We are at video number 48. The student is asking a question. This teaching sounds beautiful, but how can I? But how can a person actually live like this in the middle of chaos? What about the times when everything goes wrong, when people misunderstands us, and when life feels unbearably heavy? The teacher replies, this is exactly where the Bhagavad Gita begins, not in a peaceful forest, but in the middle of a battlefield. Life's chaos is not an obstacle to peace, it is the training ground where your inner strength is revealed. The student is asking another question. So, are you saying peace is possible even when everything is a mess? The teacher replies, peace is not the absence of noise. Peace is the ability to remain clear and steady inside, even when noise surrounds you. The Gita teaches the world will change, situations will shift, people will misunderstand, challenges will appear unexpectedly, but your inner state does not have to collapse every time the outside world shakes. The warrior Arjun had to learn this, not by escaping the battlefield, but by standing firmly in it. The student is asking another question. But when something goes wrong, my mind instantly reacts. How do I stay steady? The teacher replies, because your mind has learned to run outside for security. The Gita says real security is inside you, never outside. When something goes wrong, take one deep breath. Step back from the storm. Look at the situation as a witness, not as a victim. Ask yourself, is this moment bigger than my inner strength? The answer is always no. The student is asking another question. But misunderstandings hurt. What should I do when people judge me wrongly? The teacher replies, let them. Your peace does not depend on someone else's opinion. The Gita teaches you to act with clarity, but not to control how others see you. Remember this line, your duty is to act, not to control the results. When people misunderstand you, stay calm, be clear, keep doing what is right. In time, your actions will speak louder than their assumptions. And if some people never understand you, that is also part of the world's nature, not your failure. The student is asking another question. And what about those days when everything feels too heavy to handle? The teacher replies, then handle one step, not the entire world. The Gita teaches you to reduce the weight of tomorrow and carry only the responsibility of this moment. Do the next small task. Take the next breathe. Face the next minute. Life becomes heavy only when you try to carry past, present, and future all at once. Carry just this moment, and you will always feel light. The student is asking another question. So, the real transformation begins inside me. The teacher replies, yes, the Gita is not a book about outer war. It is a guide for the inner battle. Stability over impulsiveness, clarity over confusion, courage over fear, inner strength over external dependence. Life is not asking you to be perfect. Life is asking you to remember who you are, a steady, powerful, peaceful being, capable of facing any storm without breaking. The final message for you: if life is chaotic today, if people misunderstand you, if everything feels heavy, do not fear, because this is the very moment the Gita was made for. Stand tall, take a breathe, look within. You already have the strength you are searching for. You already have the peace you think you lost. You already have the courage you believe you need. The Gita doesn't give you strength, it reminds you of your own. The Gita doesn't give you strength, it reminds you of your own. At once you discover that inner power. No chaos in the world can shake the peace inside you. Hari Om.